The RMS Tyrannic has finally arrived in Southampton after nearly missing a huge iceberg right where her running mate Titanic had sunk all those years ago. She has arrived for her scrapping, but all of a sudden, a war breaks out, World War II, and she is now about to be turned into a World War II troop ship. After her conversions, she was ready to take on troops. After being loaded with 6,000 troops, she was ready to take on the world. She shuts off her lights and she heads into the horizon. She sees U-20. She barely avoids it. A thunderstorm arrives. She misses. She's been hit on the bow. And again. And at last, U-20 has been sunk. With Tyrannic now sitting very low in the water, she needs to return to Southampton to be repaired. After arriving back in Southampton, she is backed up into the shipyard. Her damages are horrible. It has now been decided that she will be scrapped. While in the process of being laid up, she was bought unexpectedly. Her owners are the White Star Line. After some time being in the scrapyard, she's been given permission to go into the warehouse and be prepared for a cruise ship by the White Star Line. After being placed in a warehouse, she was to be converted into a cruise ship operated by the White Star Line. After the repairs and conversions were made, she was ready to begin cruising around the world. After completing many more cruises for the White Star Line, it was then decided that she would be sold. Fortunately, she was bought by Carnival Cruise Lines, and she would be kept as a cruise ship. After sailing with Carnival for many years, it was decided that she would be sold for scrap. Although on the way to the breakers, she would hit a rock. The ship had a horrible list to starboard. It was deemed the ship was a total loss, and she began to sink. And she would request for assistance. Lifeboats would be launched with all the people on there. Her last cruise turned into the worst one she's ever had in her whole career. As the ship began to roll over on her starboard side, she would begin sinking by the stern as well. The sea bottom was very shallow, so she wouldn't be fairly deep underwater. As lifeboats crowd around her, She is having her final plunge soon. And after some more time, the ship slips off the rock and begins to sink even further. Her bow dips beneath the waves, and her stern starts to come out of the water and into the air. As she sunk, she would take a bunch of lives that night. After many years, the wreck would begin to deteriorate and rust over time. Her funnels would stay intact for a short amount of time until they would begin to fall off. And that was the end of the Tyrannic, also known as the Carnivale. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sorry for not uploading after a while, but but here it is, yeah. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.